And unfortunately, the streets are full of stories like that. Stories of that we are going to be informed about and told about. But there's hope. You know what she said? Did you hear what she said? She said, they need sandwiches. They need God in their lives. So, I mean, I told you I wasn't really sure exactly why I'm here and why I'm working with Dr. Scott and why I'm working with Michelle, but it's starting, and I hear these stories, it's starting to become clear to me as to what it is that we're going to have to do. Now we're going to another phase. We're going to bring up Miss London. Is she here? Oh, we're going to show a film.
Human trafficking, modern day slavery, forced labor, prostitution, pornography. Wait, there's more. Organs are stolen. Babies are being sold. Children are kidnapped, up for sale, bought by the highest bidder. Trafficking, human trafficking. Children sold into slavery. Sex slaves. Breaks my heart. Human trafficking, modern day slavery. The victims, little boys, little girls, babies, young ladies. Human trafficking, a worldwide tragedy. In some cases, victims are jailed while predator goes free. Trafficking, human trafficking. Children sold into slavery. Sex slaves. Breaks my heart. Our children are being taken, stolen, sold, and bought. Victims of abuse with broken spirits, forced to live in silence, yet screaming inside with muted cries. You just can't hear it. You just can't hear it. You just can't hear it. Must pay for their crimes. Kidnapping, gang rape, ruining innocent lives. Liars, thieves, abusers, pimps, users, hell-bound losers. Forced labor, child pornography. Organs stolen from a living human being. Prostitution, murder. Babies being snatched from the womb of a mother. Is there anyone listening? Trafficking, children sold into slavery. Sex slaves. Breaks my heart. In case they don't know it, there's a law against this. Human traffickers will pay for their crimes. Kidnapping, gang rape, ruining lives. Liars, thieves, losers, pimps, dealers, cold-blooded killers. Their victims are tortured, abused to break their spirits. Forced to live in silence, yet screaming inside, muted cries. Forced labor, child pornography, organs stolen from a living human being, prostitution and murder, babies being snatched out of the womb of the mother. My Lord, you know, this abomination has got to stop. Trafficking, human trafficking. Children sold into slavery. Sex slaves. Breaks my heart. Human trafficking, modern day slavery. The victims, our sons, our daughters, babies, our sisters. Human trafficking, a worldwide tragedy. In some cases, starvation is used as a means to control the victim. Hearts broken, futures stolen, children taken. Are they forsaken? Silent screams, nightmares instead of sweet dreams. Muted cries, hopeless sighs, fear and terror in their eyes. Don't look away, look closely. Their eyes are the mirrors to their souls. Tell me, what do you see? Human trafficking. Have we forsaken them? Human trafficking, modern day slavery. Trafficking, human trafficking. Children sold into slavery. Sex slaves. Breaks my heart. Please help them.
大家好，我是黑珍珠. Hello everyone, my name is ZORINA LONDON, aka Evangelist Z. First of all, let me say this. I am so sorry I cannot be there with you in person. Though I am with you in prayer and in spirit, I would absolutely love to reach out to those imprisoned in the sex traffic industry, prostitution, and human trafficking. I believe it's our duty to help set these captives free. Stars portrayed as beautiful call girls and escorts have glamorized prostitution in the movie industry. They even try to make us believe prostitutes love what they do. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not true. There are a few exceptions to the rule, and they're just trying to fool themselves, believing that this is what it is because they feel they've gone down so far that they can't see any way of getting back up. Prostitution is degrading, destructive, and dehumanizing. How do I know? Well, I've met and befriended many of these women in my travels. You see, sex trafficking, human trafficking, is worldwide. While I was living abroad and performing in Singapore some years back, I met tons of call girls and escorts from Thailand and Indonesia, and they hated what they were doing. Most were forced into it because of extreme poverty and used it as a means to support their families. And some were just forced. One particular young woman I remember was considered to be a high-class call girl from Thailand. She was raped and not paid by one of her clients. As she cried, I tried to console her, even though we had a language barrier. Thank God, love and caring is universal. So you see, even though call girls and escorts have been glamorized in movies and in some of our minds, it is nothing but prostitution with the same degrading, destructive, and dehumanizing results. Here in Taiwan, I have ministered to teenage prostitutes being held in a correctional facility in a city about 40 minutes from where I live. The oldest girl was 16 and the youngest 13. They were unhappy and ashamed. These were just babies trafficked by predators, pimps, and/or abusive male relatives. I was blessed to be able to hold them in my arms, to love on them, and tell them that it wasn't their fault, that they are still little virgin princesses in the eyes of the Lord, and still daddy's little girls. To see their faces brighten up with hope and smile at me was worth more than anything money can buy. Society teaches us at a young age that being sexy is what a woman is supposed to strive for. Sexy and beautiful means money, which is considered to be power, prestige, and popularity. This is what I, as a young girl, was brainwashed to think. In my walk with the Lord, I have learned that our body is the most precious gift we were given, and it is the most precious gift that we can give. Thank you so very much for allowing me and my song Human Traffic to be a part of this God-ordained and this much-needed outreach, making the public aware of the damage the sex traffic industry, prostitution, and human trafficking is doing not only to our society, but to humanity. This is ZORINA London, Evangelist Z from Taipei, Taiwan, signing off, saying, Shangdi Jufu Ni, Zai Tian. God bless you all. Bye-bye.